Let's take a closer look at this beautiful leather journal cover from a leather shop here in Italy called Officina delle Pelle in Lucca, Italy. Hi there, my name is Linda, also known as Tortagialla around the internet. I love creative journaling, all things stationery. So if you didn't already know, I am originally from California, but now I live in Italy, and I definitely like to explore the stationery world here. And there's no shortage of really nice leather products, and of course leather journals as well. And today I wanted to share this beautiful leather cover journal I picked up. While I was shopping, I also got this large leather case. I'm using it like a pencil case. So same kind of leather and color to match the journal. It has their logo embossed, and you can see it's very well made and very spacious. The zipper is smooth, opens up very wide. I really like it. It's really nice. But let's look at the journal. So this particular style with the cool band around it and nip closure is called Gemini Diary. It's actually a leather journal cover with a notebook slipped inside, and you can choose from a dated diary, sort of like a planner, or lined or blank notebook. I'm really loving the nip closures at the moment. They really make me think like old world, so I just fell in love with this style. And if you ever come to Italy, you will see a lot of leather journals with the pages bound into the leather and maybe like a leather string wrap closure. That kind of style is like pretty prolific, like in the touristy areas. They're plentiful and they give off that, old world journaling aesthetic. But I really like this version that is essentially a journal cover because it is meant to be refilled and not just used once. So when you open up the journal, you can see there's the certification. This tag has like a unique number to say that it's genuine Italian vegetable tan leather from the consortium that like certifies this. So I have chosen the blank notebook, and you can see it's sort of like ivory colored paper. And taking it out, the binding of this notebook, it really makes me think of like the Midori MD paper notebooks. Very like classic, nice, binding and very simplistic. And the cover is just leather with two pockets so that you could slip your notebook in. And there's the logo embossed in the lower right hand corner. And with this, diary leather journal cover, it came with this little mini pen. It's super tiny. It's a ballpoint pen, and it works very nicely. It's a click pen, writes very nicely. It's super tiny. Not sure how easy it will be to find refills for this pen, because this notebook it has many pages, so you're obviously going to have to refill at some point if you're going to use this ballpoint pen. But the pen loop of this journal cover is facing outward, which is good design, but it's super tiny. So you obviously need a micro pen to fit in here. Maybe that's why they provided it to you, because the pen loop, it's just so small. Like it will not fit any kind of regular pen. So only the micro pen will work. So let me just slip the journal back in here and close it up. And you can see that there is still a lot of room, even with it closed up, for the journal to grow. So even with like the nip closure closed up. So you could probably fit like two separate notebooks in here in this cover, or add in like an insert or a smaller notebook in the back if you need it. Definitely other options are possible. But this Gemini diary is in the yellow leather color. That's what they call it in English. They have like dark brown, brown, yellow. And the measurements, it's 16.7 centimeters by 11.8 centimeters. I don't really know if that is like a standard size. It's definitely larger than A6. It's not pocket sized, but it's smaller than A5, so it's like somewhere in between. Maybe it's a B6, but I don't have experience using B6 notebooks, so I really don't know. So I did already try writing in this notebook, and it takes most fountain pens. There's just some bleed through when I used my 1.1 stub nib and like really colored in. And also I have a Pilot parallel pen that's like 3.8 millimeters, so it's huge. It's too much ink. So that's too much. But otherwise, for regular, nib sizes for writing, it seems fine. And the paper definitely feels very like luxurious ivory, that kind of paper. But since this notebook comes with a ballpoint pen, I'm assuming they mean for it to be used with more traditional writing instruments. But the leather of this journal, it's just so luxurious and feels great in the hand, but also very like sturdy. It doesn't seem, delicate. I just couldn't pass it up, and I had to add this to my collection. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this leather journal cover, and they do have a website where you can check out all of their products. They make a lot of leather products, not just diaries. It's like a leather workshop. So they will often show like their artisans making products, and they definitely have lots of different products. You can also visit their Instagram account to see more. So this is the new addition to my mini journals. I will be using this for drawing. That's why I opted for the blank notebook. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Does the leather look amazing to you? It definitely smells great and looks divine, and I'm definitely happy with this beauty. Finally, as always, thank you for watching this video, and until next time, bye!